Hi everybody, welcome back to Jazz Hack. I just realized that I'm very thirsty. Hopefully you've watched the first few videos. We've gone through 3 tunes. We've done Autumn Leaves and Fly Me to the Moon and All of Me. And our 4th tune today is a F blues. It's called Billie's Bounce, but F blues is kind of F jazz blues. The changes are often similar or often the same. So this information can be used on lots of different tunes. In this tune, we're going to be using a new scale position because I think you're ready, first of all. Second of all, because if you play an acoustic guitar or something where you can't really reach above the 12th fret, then you're stuck. So the scale position we've looked at before looks a bit like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I said, quite high up there. So we'll look at a new position down here. And we're between the 5th and 8th fret here. I'll show you my nut, my guitar nut, so you see where I am. So the same 5 steps we used before. Step 1 is learn the major scale. So we'll go through the F major scale in this position. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Those are the 7th notes of the F major scale. The first chord in the tune is not an F major, so we'll have to look at the deviation for that. But you should stop your video now, work on the F major scale, and work on step 2, which is creating some melodies with that scale. So stop your video now, see you in a sec. Okay, so now on to step 3, which is looking at the deviations. Like I said, our first chord in this tune has a deviation already. So the first chord is F7, so our deviation will be flat 7. So here's the first step, second, third, 4th, 5th, 6th, and flat 7. Flat 7, that's the deviation you use over the first 4 chords of the tune. Sometimes the blues will have a little B flat stuck in there, but this tune doesn't, so 4 chords of that. The next chord is the B flat 7 chord, and that also has a deviation, and that is flat 3, flat 7. So over the B flat 7 chord, you'll use 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, and flat 7. So that's the B flat 7. After that, the blues goes back to the F7. The next chord is the D7. Back to the guitar. D7 has a deviation we've used before. It's the sharp 1 flat 7. So here it is. Instead of the 1 here, you can either do the sharp 1 here or the sharp 1 here. Sounds like this. Sharp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7. And that is it. Those are the deviations we use in the tune. We also use just the major scale, of course, like we always do. That is over the G minor 7 and C7. We use the major scale. Very important. Very important. So step 4 is learning how to switch between the major scale and those deviations. So you can go over to the jazz-hack.com website, and I'll have a few sound clips where you can practice switching between those different deviations. So pause your video now and go work on those. Okay guys, last step here is to use those notes over the backing track. Like always, I've got a backing track for the tune where I call out or give you some hints when the different deviations are coming. So you can go over the website and work on that. After that, the bonus step, as always, is to work on the deviations or these steps, work on all these steps in a new position. So the position we've mostly used up until before now is the what I would call box 1. This position looks like either this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you have a guitar where you can reach up there, then that might be a great place to continue your solo work after this. Either way, that's F Jazz Blues done. And go over to the website and have some fun with that. Happy jamming!